Hey everybody, I'm Wade Fighting, Twitch DT, and this is WCS Daybreak, part of the Infinity Team B Open Bracket Tournament, and I'm here casting with Goose, my good friend, who's also on the A team, and Inf Morse. Woo!
What's up, guys?
What?
Oh,
And
I'm
Dracov
some
is
kind
trolling with
of
us.
invisible.
And trolling Drek.
Yeah. Right.
Lower left we have Kirkons, upper right we have TwiZZ, Yellow Protoss versus Blue Zerg. On this amazing map, I love Daybreak. How about you guys?
Definitely
I like
a fan.
Daybreak.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do like Daybreak. It's a good balanced map.
Interesting, this tournament is hosted by Infinity Gaming for basically the B team's purposes for, practicing, showing off, hosted via our sponsorship partnership, whatever, with Zeke. But neither of these players are part of the clan. So that's cool to see that, totally non-clan people are fighting here. TwiZZ is a, I believe, platinum? One of these guys, I believe, is platinum at least, if not both. No. Wait, no.
I think it's the other way around. I think Kirkons is the platinum Zerg, and we have a gold Protoss,
Yes.
I believe is correct.
Yeah, okay, yeah. He's a top gold though, TwiZZ is. I saw that. He's top
Nameplates.
What would I do without you,
Bam!
Morse? What would I do without you?
I love the nameplate so much.
Nameplates.
So, are we going to see Forge Fast expand? I think we are.
Get that 13 Forge.
What's very popular is to block the fast hatch by the Zerg. Get that Forge down. Scout. He's already got all the scouting information. He knows there's not going to be any pool until 14 at least. 16 supply already. Going to take a secret third. What?
Really wanted to see if that gas geyser was going to be a threat.
He's going to make sure he blocks here. And pretend to maybe take it and
got
take
a little
the
patrol.
Third.
And
I made him put it off center though.
Really?
Yep. Is it?
That looks fine.
No, it's off by a hex to the left.
One hex on the
Really?
left-hand side right here. That's what it looks like.
Well, that's practically worse in a lot of ways than blocking it consistently, because he can't fix that.
TwiZZ gets his first Nexus down.
It's like impossible to saturate a hatchery or Nexus that's off by a little bit. It's like so much harder.
And he goes Gateway. Seeing the expansion, no
that's
cannon.
That's smart.
Very smart. Nice little rearrangement there. Second
pool is
pylon.
not anywhere near up. The Zerg sees that he's behind. Might try to do some aggression here to push through.
He is supply block. TwiZZ is, and his pylon finishes.
Maybe he'll be a Brave Zerg though, and take an early third.
He's got the resources to do so.
I have to say I don't really like the SimCity of this placement though. It's kind of weak.
I love how you reference that.
Well, that's what Korean players call it, is building places in SimCity. Like for real.
I didn't know that.
Kirkons
See,
taking his
and
extractor.
that's why you should be a member of Infinity Gaming. Look at the knowledge we have.
Mm-hmm.
Not that I have, but we have as a collective whole.
If you walk up to Flash and say,
Join
"How is
the
SimCity?"
dark
They
side.
would know exactly what you're talking about. If you're like, "Yeah, my SimCity is great. I know exactly how the barracks. It's on Flash."
Yeah, join the dark side. We have cookies. You have no choice.
Now this is interesting. I think this placement's really, like I said, is really weak early on. There's a lot of ways to get around it. If you look at the cannon, it's probably a little bit too short to stop aggression on the Forge.
Definitely.
Very far left. You can run past it. But now that the Cybercore's there, it's actually a little bit more interesting.
Is that wall complete though?
Oh no, they can run past it. But the question is, do you want to at this point?
Yeah.
When people do this, it's almost like they're daring the opponent to do it because they know they'll take heavy losses and they'll be able to defend it. Oh my goodness, look at Zerg. Look at the mining. Oh, it's so big.
It's brutal. Brutal.
That is going to pay huge dividends into the mid and late game. And it's finally taking his third. Protoss player sees this. Is he going to respawn with cannons or something?
He's just gonna walk away quietly. Maybe
Take
a
that
proxy
knowledge with
pylon.
A lot of overlords out here just doing nothing. No, usually the
Guarding that ramp.
Usually the just operandi is to send your very first overlord across the map into the back of the Protoss base. You can scout later because there's no way to get in there otherwise.
TwiZZ is gonna take
But
down this extractor.
there will be no such thing in this game though, as those overlords are just chilling in the middle. Just chilling. Looking for straight up Robotech. Let's get some 3 gates out. Looking like some good macro going to the economy. We see that Zerg is actually somehow ahead. That's amazing. Like not just in like worker comp, like economy wise he's ahead. Even with that base like misplacement and slower like expoing.
He's pulling at about 1,300 a minute, whereas a Protoss player is only pulling at about 1,100.
Now the Protoss side does have a lot more gas. It's like double triple the gas, but I think he could have been a lot ahead if he just used his 100 Chrono boost on both his Nexuses.
Alright, can you guys still hear me?
We can.
Yeah.
Oh, sweet.
Do you still enjoy hearing us?
Really?
Then get out.
Jesus.
No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
If you don't like America, you can get the hell out.
I'll just
And
wait
that's
my...
no. You don't say stuff like that because that's how Canada happens, man. Oh, we've been hating Canada all day, all day.
So much love on the forums.
TwiZZ has got a lot of Chrono boosts chilling.
Kirkons.
I want to say he's saving it up for something, but he's just not.
Well, he's
But
pumping out those immortals. We're gonna see that Century Immortal push.
Double Evil Chamber and a macro hatch by the Zerg player. He obviously knows that he can macro, but there's no upgrades. And take out those rocks, not wishing to push into the massive sentry count of the infinite wall. Interestingly enough, though, those Zerglings could get through there if there were no force fields. That is not a tight wall. He'd need both zealots right there. They can just run straight past that. Not that they would want to, just saying they could.
Well, most unfortunately, my pick of the night didn't win his game, so Hobjob is out of the tournament this week.
I saw that, yep.
Joy, joy!
Protoss player kind of
Baiting him
pushing
in.
him.
Nope.
But unfortunately for the Protoss player, he's fighting against better macro right now, and Spire Tech! Look at that, he's almost done.
Got that Warp Prism. This is a style I actually use in my matches, although it's a little faster. With the Warp Prism and the Immortals, this is very White Rush.
Yeah, we're gonna see hopefully some interesting stuff here. He's got 6, 7 gates.
He needs to not get caught by these Zerglings.
The
2 bad force fields.
Own.
A 3rd force field. Not sure what he was trying to block there.
Some random roaches. Kind of interesting. He might lose a lot of overlords in a sec here. He might lose a lot. He has 3 Mutalisks in production. That's not very much at all. He really needs to get like 20 or so out to even like make a difference against this giant Protoss death force.
Is that?
TwiZZ is supply block though. We need to see some good force fields here, and he's gonna be able to take this army out.
They're done.
Yeah, Zerg's like expanding like the boss. He's got a 4th base going up. But man, the upgrades will be kind of a little bit better soon if the push doesn't come fast enough. But those muta counts are just not very high.
Lose a couple of overlords here. Let's see how this engagement goes. He's gonna clear out the rocks for him. Return the favor.
Just getting too many of the wrong type of unit right now.
See how this pans out. 2 force fields.
He should just back up at this point.
Protoss definitely getting the better of this engagement, even with a bad concave. And a
really
solid warp in right there. 2 good force fields.
Not like it's a bad competition.
Definitely. Zealots are just tearing through everything. Roaches are getting caught. Gonna get a full surround.
It's not like Kirkons couldn't have gone mass muta at that point. He just chose to get Zerg for some reason. He's got so much gas, and he had the money at the time. So So it's very strange choices.
Definitely gonna hurt TwiZZ. He's killing us. The Flighty Poe. One misplaced force field. He's just streaming Zerglings. This is definitely gonna hurt.
Yes, could very well be the GG. Kind
Even
of
on
not
4
giving up,
bases.
though.
I would have loved to
Like
see
I-
more macro game on 4 bases and a macro hatch. Got those stalkers out in front, not the way you want to be doing it. Losing a few units.
I'm gonna make a prediction right now and say that Kirkons is going to go very fast feudalist next game. Because I think he's gonna realize, oh, there's this timing window where I can just be like feudalist. So I'm just gonna do that.
And there's the GG.
And he's not gonna see the spires this game because of the early GG. So you know he might be trying to trick as well. Like, oh, you didn't see my spire tick last game.
Yeah,
so this
but
time
he did see the Viewless in that battle.
you're right. There were like 3 or 4 of them